I've never heard of Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Dr. Brunsucker podcast.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Ben. Pike.
What? This is the podcast where we take 5 minutes a day to review the daily comic strip by Edition Ball 34 titled A Pirate's Life. I'm reading the comic. We got a singular paneler today. And we've got Mr. Pine, and he's saying, "Sometimes I feel like this comic is jumping the shark."
Unless you're on Instagram.
Oh, does he say? Oh, right. Then
It's not Mr.
If you're on
Pine.
Instagram, you've got Gondola Hat Man, and he's saying, "Sometimes I feel like this comic is jumping the shark." And then there's a photo of the comic jumping over the shark in the water.
And in that comic, there's a photo of that same comic jumping
It's
over the
recursive.
shark. Yeah.
Can we get a Peter explains the joke from Ben, please?
Well, there's not really a joke. He's pretty much just describing something that's happening.
Yeah, but what does that mean, buddy?
I don't really know what jumping the shark means.
Oh, really?
Like I do, but I don't.
It's
Like
referring. What is it referring to? Is it
It's
referring
actually
to fucking?
Is it Happy Days? Hold on.
Maybe. What the fuck was the Fawns on? It was the Fawns.
It
right?
was Happy Days. Yeah.
Yeah. On Happy Day, was it?
Actually, I remember what it is now. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Fonzie jumping over a shark while on water skis.
And then after that, the show got
yeah.
bad or something.
Yeah. So you jump the shark when something goes bad. But also, okay. So first of all, I know I'm overly down on the comic sometimes. I don't feel like this comic is jumping the shark.
We haven't gotten that far past this episode yet.
What do you mean?
If this is the comic where this comic strip jumps the shark,
Uh-huh.
I don't think we've seen the downfall yet.
Oh. Well, no, it's saying it's jumping the shark, so it should be going downhill, right? Right now. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't think it's been going downhill. I think the quality has been, actually, I think the quality's probably been improving. Personally. I think that in general the comic strip is getting better.
Yeah, I would agree. We just need to get some character development for old Dexter.
Yeah, but it's coming apparently. I thought he was going to boarding school, but I'm not seeing anything that's implied. Like, I'm not seeing any overarching, like, oh, he's going to boarding school soon, or
Didn't Jason Ball say he had done the comic through like the mid-November when we last talked to him?
Oh, that's true. So we're probably seeing it soon, hopefully. Dr. Bones still doesn't have his head on, and I'm wondering. So first of all, it looks like he could just pop it back on there. So is there gonna be is it more complicated than that? Or is there gonna be a story arc where he pops it back on there?
I don't know.
Like, is that gonna be a thing? I imagine I get the continuity. I feel like at this point he set it off for long enough that he can't put it back on without a story like an arc to it, you know?
You could do something very funny with it.
That's true. I hope he does something very funny with it. That's what I hope for this comic all the time.
This is the first time in a while we've seen effectively two differently drawn comics on Instagram.
Oh, like on
and Twitter.
Instagram and Twitter? Yeah.
Like it's the same joke, but
think
it's a totally different place and characters.
I think that the Instagram one is funnier personally. Maybe just because it's vertical, but also like the comedic spacing is better. But also because I think it's funnier if the character saying the line can't see the comic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like also that they're kind of unrelated characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we've seen them before, but
yeah, and we know that's. Or we have to assume that that's canonically like the same location they were before, because in theory they can't move.
Are these guys the Statler and Waldorf of the A Pirate's Life universe?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, something like that, or like the stationary.
Did I just Timby's Gambit you?
That's Terry's actually.
Sorry, I Terry's you.
And you kind of Terry's me, but like, it's just something that I think is worth saying. Like, we've got these like cutaway characters, and I think you should use them more like that in the future.
Just to say something funny.
I like it.
We got about 10 seconds left. I'll give this comic.
Oh no, I wanted to say more.
That's an 8,
Whatever.
I would say.
Yeah, I agree. This is an 8.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thanks, buddies.